Hello, guys. In Asian countries, there are three kinds of the Chinese chess competitions. First, the two players both have 20 minutes in a round, and who time outs who fails, or whose general is taken by the opponent who lose the game. The second, both players have 10 minutes in a round, and each move plus 5 seconds, and who time outs who loses the game, or whose general is taken by the opponent who loses the game. The third, the both of the two players have 5 minutes in a round. Each move plus 3 seconds who time outs who loses the game, or whose general is taken by the opponent who loses the game. And in this video, I will introduce how to eat the other pieces using the elephant or the advisors. Let's start. Now look at this situation. The cannon, the elephant, the advisor are on their original positions on the chessboard like this. And now it's the red one's turn. He moves this cannon to this position. He moves this cannon to this position. Now it's his turn. This elephant can't move this position along the two invisible diagonals. Why? Because this cannon is here. So this cannon can only move to this intersection along these two invisible diagonals, and vice versa. This elephant can't move to this position. He can only move to this position and vice versa. Now we move the advisor, this advisor, to this position like this. Now this advisor can't move to anywhere because this advisor is here, blocked him. Now it's the red one's, the green one's turn. He moved the advisor. And look at this situation. These two advisors handled their hands with each other and vice versa. Right? So now if this cannon eat this advisor can attack this cannon like this. Right? So the red only has one cannon, but your opponent has two. So I can't do this. Now it's the red one's turn. I move the cannon to this position. And this cannon moves to this position. Now, this position, this cannon, red cannon, wants to move to this position. But he makes a mistake. He moves the cannon, he moves to this position by mistake. So now this cannon is in this elephant's mouth. So this elephant can take this cannon like this. And now it's the red one's turn. He moves the red cannon to this position. But now the green cannon moves to this position. And why? Why your opponent moved the cannon to this position? Why? Because this position, this intersection is the middle position of this elephant. And now this elephant can't move to this position along the two invisible diagonals, because this cannon, he is the barrier. And now this elephant can only move to this position. But you can move this elephant to this position, like this. But unfortunately, why? This elephant can't move to this position. So the two red elephants didn't or don't handle their hands with each other. So this cannon, the green cannon, can attack this elephant like this. And now this elephant can't attack this cannon. And now the red cannon backwards to this place. Why? Because the red cannon don't want this cannon to backward to this position or this position. And now it's the green one's turn. He wants to move this cannon to this position, but it can't do because this cannon blocks him. So he wants to move this cannon to this position. But in fact, your opponent moves this cannon to this position by mistake. And now this elephant can kill this cannon. Am I clear? And now this cannon can move to this position. This position, this line, any position on this line, and the three positions on this line. So he moves to this position. Now he advances. Now it's the red one's turn. the red cannon moves to this position. Why? Why? Because the red one don't want your opponent's cannon backward to the another side of the river, so where he can go to. Where to go? He can go to this position, this position, this position, this position, this position. And now he wants to move to this position. But he makes a mistake once again. From this position to this position, he moved. And now he is in this advisor's mouth. So this advisor can attack this cannon. And now this cannon, this elephant advances these two squares to this position. The red cannon moves to this position. The cannon backwards to this position. Now his two advisors and two elephants are handling their hands with each other. If you attack this one, another one will attack. If you attack this one, another one will attack. Am I clear? And now it's the red one's turn. He wants to move the cannon to this position. But he makes a mistake by moving the cannon to this position. It's a mistake. Why? Because now he is in this advisor's mouth. He can attack this cannon. So he eat the red cannon. And now look at this situation. Look at this situation. The two sides the two players don't have any other piece, aggressive piece to attack the opponent. So now it's a draw. Am I clear? How to win the Chinese chess game? First, if your opponent time outs, you win the game. Or you eat your opponent's general, you win the game. If there is no any aggressive piece can cross the river to attack your opponent's general, and then it's a draw. Okay. By now, I have introduced the soldiers, the cannons, the chariots, the horses, the elephants, the advisors, how they eat the other pieces. And now let's familiarize ourselves with the king, the general. How to eat the other pieces using general. Look at this situation. Here is a cannon, and here is a horse. And now it's the red one's turn. He wants to move to this position. He can do this, right? But he moves this red horse to this position by mistake. Why? Because he plays the game in computer. So the player moves the pieces using his mouth. He wants to click this position. but he clicked this position by mistake. And now it's the green one's turn. This advisor can attack this horse, and this general can attack this horse, or this general can move horizontally one square to this position. But now he can kill this. So he did it. And now he backward. And now he moves his cannon to this position. He moves the advisor to this position. And now your opponent wants to move his cannon to this position. But he moves the cannon to this position by mistake. And it's an accident. And now the red king, the red marshal general, can move horizontally one square to this position, or this position, or advance this one square to this position. So now the general can kill this cannon by taking it. And now both of the two sides has no other pieces to cross the river to attack the other's king or general. So now this situation is a draw. Look at this situation. Now here there is a cannon, a green cannon here. Now this general wants to eat this, so he advances one square to this position to threaten this cannon. So the cannon escapes, and it's the red one's turn. He chases the cannon. The cannon lags it, chases, 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 lags it, chases. So the king and the soldier can always chase the other piece, and only the king and the soldiers can do this. Am I clear? Like this. Now look at this situation. This chariot is chasing the green horse. Now the green horse should escape. So he moves to this position. And the red chariot still want to chase, escape, chase, escape, chase, escape, chase, escape. What he can do this only 3 or 4 times and no more times. Am I clear? Like this. It's the first time, second times, third times, 4 times. And now you must change to move other positions or move the other pieces like this. And now he can't attack this horse, but the horse still can still backward to this position. And now this horse can attack this chariot. And now the chariot chases him, and he moves to this position. And he can attack him again. This is the second times he can move to this position because he doesn't threaten him. This is the third times to threaten or chase this chariot, right? So it's the 4 times the horse can attack the chariot, right? So the chariot moves to here once again. So now this green one can't move this horse to this position or this position. to attack this chariot. He must move to another place. For example, this position or this position. But these two positions will be attacked by this chariot because this chariot can move to this position and this position. So the green one must move the other piece like this. And now he can do this again. He chase this one. And now he doesn't move to this position. He change to this position. And now he can move to this position again. But now he wants to change his target position by moving to this position. And now this chariot can't eat this elephant because this elephant can attack you. They are handling their hands with each other. So you move your chariot to this position. Why? I want to threaten this advisor. And now this horse can't attack this chariot. Why? Because this elephant is the barrier. He is on the middle position between the current position and the target position. Am I clear? But now the red chariot wants to eat this advisor, but the green one needs to protect this piece. But how? He can move the horse to this position. Now, if you eat my advisor, I will attack you by horse. And my horse is protecting by the elephant. Right? Because this position is the original position of this elephant. So now this elephant can go to this position and this position. But this position he can't move to. Why? Because the chariot is on the middle position of the current position and the target position. So this elephant can't move to this position. And now it's the red one's turn. He moves to this position. Why? If your horse moves to this position, I can take it. If your horse moves to this position to threaten my chariot, I can move my chariot to this position to threaten you and kill you. Like this. And now this horse can't move to this position because this chariot can attack it like this. And now it's the green one's turn. He advances the chariot. And now the red one's turn. He moves his chariot to this position and checkmate. Because next move, the chariot will attack the general. Checkmate. Now he moves the advisor to this position. If you eat it, I will eat it you as well. And you backward 2 square to this position to threaten this advisor. He escapes to this position, and they two advisors are handling their hands with each other, and the two elephants are handling their hands with each other. If your chariot attack the one, the other will attack you as well. So now the red chariot can't eat the green general. And now it's a draw. Why? But now it's the red one's turn. He moves the chariot to here, and now he can move the advisor to this position or this position. But he makes a mistake. He moves the elephant to this position. So now he can attack this elephant. And threaten this elephant. And this elephant, and he can't to move this advisor. Why? Because if you move this advisor to this position or this position or this position, for example, to this position, this chariot can kill the general and win the game. You lose the game. So now you can't move this advisor and this advisor. you can only move this elephant and the general. You move the elephant, wants to threaten this chariot, but next move this elephant can only move to this position and this position, so this chariot can move to this position. If this elephant moves to this position or this position, this chariot will eat it, like this. Am I clear? And now, this one, the two advisors can't move to anywhere. So what the green one can do is move his general to this position, one square along the straight line, one square. And now it's the red one's turn. You can't move your general to this position. Why? Why? Because between the two generals, there are no other piece on the same vertical line, on the same vertical line. So now this general can attack this red general, and red lost the game. Okay, so the general can't move to this position, so he moves the elephant to this position. Why? Because this general wants to control this line, but how? Now the red general is here, and on this vertical line, if here is no other pieces, this general, like this, so this general controls this line. This general can't move to this position because they are on the same vertical line, and between them there is no other pieces. So what he can do is advance to this position and advance to this position next move.